How's it going, everybody? Go ahead, somebody.
Nick, this is the first time we've talked to you since Orlando. How is Tyrese doing?
He's okay. Yeah, he's fine. He just real precautionary. Got hit on his hand. Nothing there. He's feeling pretty good.
Jeremy Kane was getting up some shots. Obviously didn't play today. How's he been feeling?
Good as well. I think again he's progressed really well. He has, got out on the court and moved, and he's run hard on the treadmill and stuff like that. Nothing more really to say than that. We'll see how he is tomorrow and whether he rejoins us. I would assume he'll rejoin us for portions of tomorrow, but we'll see how far he gets.
You got a couple of days before the opener on Wednesday. I guess one of the biggest things you want to nail down.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty to clean up, right? I think that the biggest things we got to nail down is what are we going with starting lineup, what the rotation's looking like, considering who's in, who's out, all that kind of stuff, and getting that group ready to face whatever they might face, right? So we obviously got a lot of work to do, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow would be pretty extensive, pretty long, pretty physical, all those things. That's kind of the last day before you can really go hard. So lots of stuff to get through tomorrow.
You kind of started, I think you started Eric Gordon 4 of the 6 preseason games, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Sorry, but I guess Eric Gordon as a starting guard. I guess what do you really like the most about him in that lineup?
Well, I just like his spacing and shooting, right? But again, I'm just trying to search for some good combinations that don't make us all like one way at times and then another way the next. Like putting all the energy guys together and putting all the veteran guys or whatever at the same time. I'm just trying to mix and match that a little bit is what I've been trying to do. I don't know how we'll get to and go on Wednesday for sure yet, but I just looking at some different combinations there. But he's obviously really good spot up shooter and a good player.
And then getting to the event. I guess what did you like about the event?
Yeah,
with the fans and everything.
Yeah, it's always a great turnout, right? And good to come out here. You guys know I love coming out here. My family really enjoys the setup for the games. Wish I could get out here more often. If the schedule allowed, I would, but we really look forward to coming out here. It's a great family atmosphere and stuff, so it's nice to come out here. Full house again, right? Did get a little bit of work done before they opened the doors, so that was good too. I think it was really a decent day for our team, and with the work we did early, and then kind of letting them get out and be part of the community as well with that game and throwing stuff in the crowd and autographs and all that stuff. Yep.
Who organized it? Because it was very you seemed like everybody knew what they were doing, whether it was the drills or the choreographed.
Yeah. Well, we like to be organized, right? We like to be organized, so we know what we're gonna do, right? So we were. We came out here early this morning and met as a coaching staff and tried to figure out, like the first part especially, when no one was here, what kind of mindset and all that kind of stuff off the road trip and leading into the next game. And I think we did a really good job. We just really, I know we just cleaned up a lot of stuff, like really specific on a lot of little things that they kind of knew, but I just wanted to make sure they knew for sure, right? That they knew for sure. So, and then the last part, listen, these things can take a little bit of whichever way you want to play them. I think considering kind of our general health in general, we weren't going to do too much out there as far as scrimmaging physically and stuff, just so we can get everybody to Wednesday or to tomorrow, right, and get to work again. Yep.
How was Tyrese's coaching?
Really good. Jeez, he had 3 draw-ups that worked, and he's complaining to the refs. He was trying to sub guys that wouldn't go in, and he said, they're just, we don't listen very well, do we, Coach? I said, no, we don't.
Nick, obviously the G League is a place that is near and dear to you with your experience here. How do you sort of get across the point to players who might find it not as glamorous as the NBA to really take it seriously down here?
It's certainly not as glamorous as the NBA, but my thing again in player development is you've got to get on the court and play minutes somewhere. Right, and if you're not getting them with us, you're not going to get better. A basketball season goes by, you got to have as many minutes as you can on the court as a young player to get better. So that's my selling point, is that you're in our plans. But this is part of the plan, is getting you minutes so you can feel some reps and get some experience. Guys good?
Thanks.
Let me turn it over to